Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit that notification bell, get all the updates. Really excited for today's video. The beer's courtesy of Chris. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it, man. He sent me off not one, but 2 boxes of beer. And I've heard good things about this brewery, but I haven't had anything from them. It's Brew Gentleman. This is Final Colossus. He sent, I think it's 4 beers from this brewery. I just grabbed the one that was closest when I opened their fridge. So, I didn't I'm sure if I looked at them, I could have been like, oh, this is the one that sounds the most up my alley or whatever. But I was like, whatever, this one's the closest. But this does sound up my alley. A double IPA made with Citra, Strata, and Cashmere hops. No date. And 8.2% ABV out of Braddock, Pennsylvania. It does. I was looking for this. It is 12 ounces. I love these cans, these tall, skinny ones. So, okay, that is 12 ounces. It's kind of cool. You kind of have the shape of a 16-ounce can, but in a 12-ounce format. Oh, my dog's acting weird over there. Well, it looks like a certain style of IPA. That is very much burnt orange. I say that almost always, it seems like, anymore in this style. And then I say, like, there's some yellow mixed in. I mean, there's a little bit, but it really is, like, that burnt orange thing. About a finger and a half off-white head, tiny bubbles. There are some that are breaking up in the center into small. There's actually, like, one medium one who's like, screw you, man. All these bubbles aren't small. There's me, that's medium. But, yeah, I mean, pretty. Oh, this cat's down here now, too. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like a beautiful IPA. Let's get into the aroma. It's not screaming at me. At least not yet. There's some orange zest, a little bit of peachiness. Some lemon mixed in, so it does have at least two different citrus notes, which is I kind of appreciate that anymore. Like, I mean, I love orange juice, and I love grapefruit juice. So I drink like old school West Coast IPAs, like that grapefruit thing. I'm a big fan of that. But it seems like, I don't know, you just kind of usually get just one note of citrus. So the fact that this one's kicking out 2 is pretty cool. And then just, yeah, like kind of a generic fruitiness to it. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Chris. That's really nice. Hi, Bruno. Please don't bump into the tripod. He's like under the tripod. He's such a weirdo. That's nice. So, I'm coming off of doing a mystery beer that ended up being Treehouse's Haze. Spoiler alert, sorry. I don't know, but I'll post that video before I post this one. So I just had a double IPA from Treehouse. And not that this needs to be a comparison video, but that one had some, like that vegetal hop matter greenness to it. Which was weird because it was 3 weeks old, and I typically don't get that in Treehouse ever. So I'm coming off of that, and it's really nice that this beer does not have any of that. It has that double, and I also thought it was an IPA. It had the sweetness. It just, I don't know, wasn't there for me thinking it would be a double IPA. Whereas this one does have that sweetness level. It does have that nice fullness. And again, this is not a comparison, so at this point I'm just talking about this beer. So it has this lovely level of sweetness. It has that fruitiness. It has a nice mouthfeel. No vegetal greenness. It drinks beautifully. It does have that orange and some of that lemon. Not a lot of the lemon. It is more orange. A little bit of the citrus, or a little bit of the peach. Nice mango. Really nice mango. I didn't get that in aroma, but it's definitely there in the taste. Cashmere I've had in beers. I don't know what that kicks out. There's certainly nothing too funky where it's like, I wonder if that's the cashmere, because I don't know this thing. You know, like it's pretty, I don't want to say it's paint by the numbers, because not quite that, but it's also nothing too funky going on. So the Citra, that makes sense. The Strata, that lemonade thing, I know Hot Butcher will say lemonade. Should be from Strata sometimes. That's probably my lemon here. And the cashmere, I think is just, I'll have to look it up after the video. is just kind of playing well with what's there. This is delicious. I mean, this is the first time I've had a beer from them. I just randomly picked it because it was the closest. But like, if this is a caliber that they're able to brew at, I see why I've heard good things about it. I mean, just look at the lacing; it's just a beautiful beer. There is some bitterness. There's a soft, dank element too. Now that I'm kind of getting past just the fruitiness of it, this is really good. Thanks again, Chris, man. This is really good. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.